Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Taurus out there. This is going to be your Gemini Full Moon Lunar Eclipse reading taking place on November 30th. So eclipses are times when cosmic energies push for outdated, unhealthy, karmic endings of timelines and connections. They're times when we experience dramatic shifts, when the sun and moon meet, but they also give us the power to expand onto our higher path. Eclipses bring an intense buildup of old emotions, energy, and in many ways can be described as a massively intensified full moon. If you guys have been with me for a while, you guys know that full moons are for releasing. And this Gemini energy is really encouraging the collective to get in touch with our needs, evaluate our beliefs using fact, and communicate more effectively to make the changes we've been longing for and truthfully that we've needed. This epic full beaver moon lunar eclipse highlights the Gemini-Sagittarius axis, and we're specifically being called to find balance between our beliefs, ideals, need for freedom, and our communication skills. So basically, guys, the goal here is to be as objective as we can, reflect on our feelings, and plan on the best way to communicate what we've learned to those around us. Be gentle with yourself and keep in mind that full moon eclipses are potent and 4 times as energetically triggering as a normal full moon. It may be extremely challenging or extra challenging, not extremely, extra challenging for Gemini, Sag, Virgo, and Pisces natives. So if you're dealing with those energies, keep that in mind. Or if you have these placements in your chart, just understand that you're going to be feeling a lot of extra pressure. But this lunar eclipse may also bring a little bit of sparkle into our lives as well. Okay, Taurus, so I'm going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and check out the description box for ways that you can get a private reading, or you can support this channel or get your hands on the decks that I'm using. So let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear for Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please, for this full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini. All right, messages for Taurus, please. Ooh, you guys get the Strength card in reverse. Leo energy. They did just show me the World card. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Okay. 7 of Wands in reverse. The High Priestess. 8 of Swords. All right. Knight of Cups. 8 of Wands, beautiful. 2 8s coming out. Abundance, manifestation, Queen of Crystals, and we get Awakening. Look at that, the Judgment card. Wow, so we are talking about a major ascension. Taurus, you guys are in the process of leveling up. Now, your overall energy is the Page of Crystals. So this is a new beginning for you. This is the start of a new cycle. This is something you are absolutely 100% prepared for. Underneath there, we do get the 5 of Cups. You're releasing something that previously brought you sadness and brought you heartache. This is sorrow. This is you moving into, you know what, you're focusing on the love, you're focusing on balance, you're focusing on what you need, what you want. And we get the Sun, there's that Leo energy. Some of you have Leo in your chart, you're connected to a Leo, but this is the ultimate happiness. This is co-creation. This could be a soulmate relationship that's you're taking to the next level. It could be taking your career to the next level, or it could be your spiritual ascension. Justice, something that was previously imbalanced, guess what? That's all coming into balance for you, Taurus, okay? So you guys are coming out as the 7 of Wands in reverse, which I kind of like this, but I do feel like there's a feeling of a sense of exhaustion around this trip, around this journey that you've been on. The 7 of Wands is also about somebody who's on the defensive, but I feel like here here, Taurus, you're letting your defenses down, whether you want to or whether you don't. I love the fact that this person is, I apologize about the background noise. I love the fact that this person is standing, you know, sort of eye level, you know, the same level as this cat. Really, and again, there's that Leo energy. So for some of you guys, you have Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with a Leo, you guys are on the same level, or maybe you guys are even mirroring each other. But the Seven of Wands does talk about, you know, it does talk about letting your defenses down, and it could be opening up that heart chakra as well. When it's in the reverse, they're showing me the Six of Wands. There's a victory here. There's a success here. Now, the truth of your relationships, or how you're projecting yourself to the world at this time, or to your people, we get the High Priestess. This is Pisces or Cancer energy. This is highly intuitive. This is also somebody who's holding back. Now, remember that full moons are not a time of action. They're a time of releasing. So Taurus, I feel like this is what you're doing, but you're really keeping it on the down low. You're not letting everybody in, not letting everybody know what's going on. You may be doing something also that's quite unconventional, something that you're keeping close to your chest, so it can't be sort of, you know, so it can't be negatively influenced by others or their opinions or their energy. And I really like that energy for you. It's very intuitive. You guys are trusting your intuition, and I feel like you're also surrendering to spirit, and you're allowing these defenses to drop. Now, what's blocking you? We get the Eight of Swords. So this is overthinking. This is that Gemini energy that we're getting sort of flooded with this lunar eclipse. So make sure that you do take the time to trust your intuition. If you're finding yourself going down rabbit holes, overthinking, pull back, go more general, try to see the bigger picture. The Eight of Swords also reminds us that you're not stuck until you think you are. So don't get caught up thinking, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve this, okay? Those types of thinking. If this is about a particular relationship, or especially for those of you like on a soulmate journey or twin flame journey, oftentimes we pick up as we are being empaths, and as I'm sure most of you are who are listening, picking up on collective fears, okay? And especially for the female collective is what I'm getting. So that idea that, you know, this person's going to leave me, or things never work out, or, you know, they always cheat, or, you know, whatever, I always end up in these same sort of relationships. That type of thinking is really going to create obstacles for you to your success, okay? So it's really important that you catch yourself if you find yourself, you know, taking like a negative slant on what's going on here. Now, what you need to do, Knight of Cups, for some of you, this is about making a commitment. This could be that you're rushing towards somebody in love, or somebody is rushing towards you with an offer of commitment, taking things to the next level. This is definitely a romantic card, and I love how we see these columns showing up with the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess, okay? So again, you guys are getting a brand new perspective. You guys are walking through a portal. You're leaving something behind. And with this Knight of Cups, this is somebody who's been on a very long journey, and they've come, you know, again, when I saw the World card in the beginning of the reading, I was thinking you might be in separation from somebody. These fixed signs, they're at four corners of the world. So it could be that you are, you know, at a physical distance between you and somebody. Maybe even there's an ocean between you, or it's just that you guys live on opposite ends of the city. But I'm getting more than anything, there are cultural differences here. There could be age differences as well, but more than anything, I'm getting that world distance. There's distance between you. The Knight of Cups is telling me that you need to make a commitment. Okay, some of you guys might be sort of, I just got here, some of you guys might be, it might be like a really fast engagement, but Spirit's saying you trust your intuition, because there's something here that's sort of unconventional, something that you kind of don't want to talk to other people about, because I feel like you feel like you wouldn't get that warm reception if you did, okay? And you are a little bit up in your head about this, but you are opening your heart chakra, you're opening up to the idea of love in whatever situation this might be. Now, what you need to do within, we have the Eight of Wands. This is the law of attraction. So again, what you think is what you create. The Eight of Wands is telling me there are lots of messages going back and forth, and I do get that this is a love connection. There's lots of, you know, there could be some sexy messages, there could be some love messages. I feel like some of you guys are going to take this, if it's a relationship for you with another person, to a much higher level. Like you guys are going to, you know, maybe if you guys live far apart, you're gonna end up doing like a, you know, like a visa together where you have to get married kind of quickly. But I feel like you're on board with that, Taurus. I know that's a weird messages. It's not going to be for all of you, but the Eight of Wands is also a reminder that you've worked for this, and that your energy, and again, don't let your energy or negativity block this, because this is something that wants to come in for you, and it's something that you absolutely deserve, and something that you've worked hard for. The Eight of Wands, these are wands of love. This is fire, and again, this is something moving very, very quickly. So whether it's like you moving in together with somebody coming to see you, maybe it's, you know, sort of like a quick engagement or something along those lines, or maybe just everything sort of, you know, once you do really open up your heart chakra to this, and you align with the energy, that all of this stuff comes rushing in, that's going to make you extremely happy. Now, what you need to know, we get the Queen of Crystals. This is the Queen of Pentacles energy. This is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is maternal. Again, there may be a little bit of an age difference between you and this person if this is about a relationship, or it could also have to do with healing inner child stuff. And why I'm getting that, because I'm getting that there might be mother healing at this time, or you may have experienced difficulties in your child, or seen difficulties in relationships that your parents had, okay, with one another, whether it's divorce, infidelity, or whether there was, whatever it might be. I do feel like there's some inner child work or inner child healing that's taking place at this time. Okay, we get two really big cats, and we also have the Strength card coming out. So for some of you guys, you do have like big cats as your spirit animals, but it's also about courage. It's that Leo energy that I'm picking up on as well. Strength, courage, you can do this, you're awesome, you are doing it. 88, this is the master number. This is, so we have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. This is the master number of manifestation and abundance. So all of this is coming to you. And your final outcome card is Awakening. This is beautiful. This is up-leveling. This is taking things to the next level. This is spiritual ascension. This is, again, moving in together, getting engaged, getting married, coming into union. It's beautiful. Taurus, don't doubt that you're ready for this. You absolutely 100% are. Okay, let's go ahead and see what else comes through for you guys. I'm just going to give this a shuffle. Look, we get energy field adjustment and sisterhood. So again, I do feel like I do feel like there's some gossip maybe around this situation. And again, that might be why you might be sort of in this high priestess energy, sort of keeping mum about the situation, because I feel like you're protecting it as well. Okay, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. And man, you guys, I am speaking fast. I'm very chatty. This Gemini energy, oof, I have my Venus in Gemini. I'm also a Virgo rising. So this Mercurial energy has me, you know, talking off the charts fast. Slow down. Okay, and let's see what else comes through for you guys. All right, we get beauty. This is your energy. Grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit, recognizing your beauty. Somebody else may also be recognizing your beauty, and I think there's a major glow up taking place for you. This is the first card out, and this first card tells me there is a brand new beginning. It's elegant. This is your energy, because Taurus energy, you guys are about sensual pleasures. You guys are about enjoying good food, good wine, you know, good sex, good movies, good art, all of that. And this is your energy. And we get the magic of the Coel and Druid, caution, secrecy, and weary. Yeah, I get that off of the High Priestess. But again, there's something here that you aren't telling others. I actually think it's a good idea. Okay, I really do. And I think that maybe you might be keeping things from people because you're worried about their reaction. That's okay. Okay, but it might also have you a little bit in your head, a little bit anxious. So again, if you have somebody that you can really trust to bounce this off of them, because I do feel like you're making a really big decision here. Divine sensuality, making love and erotica. Taurus number 22. For many of you guys, this does have to do with a deep soul connection. It may even be about coming into union with your twin flame, but there's a lot of passion here. This is almost definitely a very romantic situation. Okay, where you guys are going to be having some really hot nights here, so brace yourselves. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. Okay, we get communication, beautiful. So we have the master number 22 and the master number 33. So we've got, this is definitely spiritual ascension linked with this journey or this love situation. Communication, again, the Gemini energy, really leaning into our feelings, our wants, our needs, and being able to communicate what we have learned throughout this whole process to our person or to the people that we're energetically linked to or to the collective. And we get music. Beautiful. So we get 32 and number 33. So again, we see this beautiful movement forward. Many of you guys, you might be artists, you might be musicians, you might be receiving, guidance and wisdom through the lyrics that you hear either in a passing song or if you get songs popping into your head. All right, so I love this energy, Taurus. It's very you. It's very sensual. It's very it's about passion. It's about pleasures. It's about enjoying. It's about enjoying the good life, Taurus. So yeah, and it's about time, right? But I do feel like you are keeping some things close to your chest. And as I'm looking at this, the beautiful woman in the beauty card here, she's pointing to her heart chakra. Okay, and she's also keeping things close. She's not talking about this because I think that there's a little bit of a worry that people either in your family or in your friends or just in your soul tribe, people might not be totally accepting of whatever this is because it's moving very quickly, okay? It may be a little unconventional, but it's something that's moving kind of quickly, or you had to do something that maybe not everybody was going to be in agreement with, but it's kind of like it doesn't matter anymore. Okay. So beautiful energy. I do apologize if you guys pick up on any background noise. The walls in this house are very, very thin. Okay, so we get the storyteller, intention. I am the narrator of my life. Many of you guys are absolutely working with law of attraction, and we see that here with the Eight of Wands. You have to believe it. Make sure you're setting your intentions with the new moon or doing moon magic, asking your guides and your angels for signs and synchronicities, and then also taking inspired action once you know what it is you want to create, and really keeping in check. We see that Eight of Swords, how what you are thinking, because again, the Hermetic principles are what I think is what I create. All right, and then we get the ruby star. All right, so Aries got this as well. Flow. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. Wow. I did hear that some of you out there may be sex workers, which is, there's no judgment here on this channel. For others of you, this is just really, it's opening up these lower chakras. You guys are opening up to your divine sensuality. And I feel like this is also something that maybe that's what you don't talk about, because that's very personal. It's between you and your person. It may be something that others consider taboo, or it just might be, how you have sex or intimacy or your intimacy with this person that really isn't meant to be shared with anybody else. This is beautiful because remember that that sex is such a natural and healthy part of the human experience. And oftentimes we're cut off from it, if we're focused on other things or if we're single or what have you. And then other times we can be too overactive with it. So it is about finding this balance. The Queen of Pentacles energy is about nurturing it. It's healthy. As long as we're not hurting anybody else, nurture this, dive into this, feel it, express it. Okay, it's beautiful energy here. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. Okay. And we get Isis, magic manifesting. Look at this. I cannot make this up, Taurus. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm also going to pull Lady Venus. This is your energy, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Venus, Taurus, that is your energy. And we get Lady Nada, heart awakening. I told you, I cannot make this stuff up. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Wow, Taurus, for those of you who are on a soulmate journey or who are calling in love, it's coming. And it's coming with a bang. I mean, it is going to be hot. It is awesome. It is awesome. It is exactly what you guys have been asking for, exactly what you guys need. For others of you, it's not going to be about sex and passion and erotica. It's going to be about your creative abilities. So really creating through music or through poetry, really whatever it is that, and we can be creative in anything we do, even if we're an accountant or, whatever it is, bringing our own creative energy to this situation. And it really, really paying off in a big way for us. Okay, Taurus, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for listening. I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you. Thank you, and have a beautiful day. Take care.